Hey, collective, what is going on? What is crack-a-lackin', y'all? It is your girl Tracy with Ascension 225. What's crack-a-lackin', y'all? What's happening? You know what? I decided that I'm a Gemini and I gotta represent for all my Geminis out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venuses, okay? Or if you have it strong in your chart, or if you're watching for a Gemini, this is your extended bonus reading for the month of June. We're going to look at your love. We're going to look at, your career and your finances. That'll take you through the rest of the month of June. All right. Is that all right with you, Gemini community? Is that all right? I hope everybody is doing well and abundantly blessed in the collective. I'm doing well. I'm just grateful just for many, many things. So that's why I'm sitting here smiling, cheesing like a Cheshire. But anyway, so this is a collective reading, you guys. If you need a personal, please click on my banner. It'll take you to where you need to go in order to communicate with me so that we can get you a private booking. If you want to know my rates are below. If you're a first time buyer, I will give you a 15% discount. All right. And I do give away a free reading at the beginning of every month. I just announced the 2 winners for the June reading, for their June reading. And so if you'd like a chance to be able to win, please do me a favor, do me a solid, so my channel can grow. Hit that like, share, and most importantly, that subscribe, so you get all my content, because it's dope, because you love me, you love the energy here, and you want to be a part of the tribe. All right, you guys. Mwah. All right, so let's get started. Gemini, excuse me. I want to tell you that before, I started pre-shuffling some of these oracle cards earlier, but then I had to stop, and I had to run some errands, and then I came back, meditated over all the cards some more so I can finish this reading. I asked Holy Spirit to give me the most important songs that the Gemini Collective needs to hear, be aware of, know the lyrics to, all that good stuff. I've got Tell Me by Groove Theory and Don't Love Me by Neo. And I will remember to put the links in the comments so you guys can click on the YouTube link and check out the lyrics and check out the song yourself, okay? So these 2 songs evidently have some sort of, or will have some sort of meaning to someone in the collective, all right? Now listen, if it fits and it resonates, these messages that are about to come up, go with it. Pick those nuggets off the table and meditate on them later to see how it intertwines into your life. Don't force it to fit. If none of it fits, don't force it to fit, okay? Any of these messages, all right? So these are the 2 songs, all right? Today is June the 10th, you guys. Happy birthday to all of my June Geminis. Happy birthday. Tomorrow is June 11th, 2023, and it is Mercury in Gemini. Yes, I have a cheat sheet, and who gonna check me, boo? I don't think nobody. Anyway, I can't remember everything, guys. Alright, so Mercury slides into Gemini, which is really interesting because that is our ruling planet, is Mercury, the sign of the planet of communication, clear, concise, transparent communication, intellectual thought process. Air signs were always in our heads, right? But Gemini is specifically ruled by Mercury, and so is Virgo. All right, so this transit will last until June 26th. This is a season to pitch, propose, persuade, and put your ideas into words and sell them, okay? So if you are in sales, or you have a project that you're working on, or something, a movie you're trying to pitch, or whatever, this is the time when Mercury is in Gemini, okay? You will find that you're articulate, and you will have clarity to express yourself perfectly in these situations during this cycle. You can cut your teeth on your words during this transit, so focus on the things you really need to communicate and influence others on. All right, so you have the ability to be an influencer during this time, my Geminis. All right, let me see if there's any other information about this. Okay, so that's it, you guys. So Mercury in Gemini until June 26. And yeah, that's about a few days into Cancer season, so that interlapping energy, you know what I mean? Okay, so let's go over here. I'm gonna just give you time frames, and you might want to write these down, Gemini, if these are important to you. Write these time frames down. But I asked Spirit, what are the most important time frames? This is the time frame deck. Cards of Time. I got these. I don't know where I got these, but anyways, they're called Cards of Time. And so I asked Spirit to give the Gemini Collective the most important time frames that you need to see for the month of June 2023. Okay, guys? So we're going to start off with Aries. And this is... Oh, hold on. I want to start from the back, guys. All right. So we have Scorpio, water energy. Okay. The number 8s are all about hard work and diligence and being focused and being committed. I've got... some of the important numbers can be 24, 10, 22, or 11. And this is the time to heal the wounds. I have 8 weeks or 8 months. Somebody may be going through healing some sort of wound. Okay. Mind, body, or spirit. And then I've got Leo energy. That beautiful Leo energy. I've got the numbers 2307 and 2308. And yeah, I believe that these are the seasons for these signs. So it would be July 23rd through August 23rd. This is the time to release the power of your heart, Gemini. Release the power of your heart. Check in on your heart space. Make sure that heart chakra is as balanced as you can possibly get it and healthy. All right. I have 5 weeks and then I have 5 months. So somebody may be releasing the power of your heart, which is really beautiful because that's really the brain of the operation anyway, right? The heart. Aries, March 21st through April the 20th. This is the time to employ your pioneering spirit, your spirit to, set new ground, pursue something that has never been pursued before. So employ your pioneering spirit, and I've got 1 week and I have 1 month. So those are time frames for you, Gemini. Okay, so this is a time really for innovation, pioneering, and just releasing a lot of the power that you possess. I think healing whatever wounds these are, mind, body, or spirit, will release your spirit to conquer new beautiful things. Healing is a powerful thing. And I've got Taurus and Gemini energy. Taurus and Gemini energy and the hidden energy, creating structure and search for exchange. I don't know what that means. So I've got Gemini, Taurus, Scorpio, which Scorpio, your opposite sign is Taurus. We have Aries, and then we have Leo. Okay. All right. So that's it for the time frame, you guys. All right. So let's get into the tarot first, and then we'll get into the oracles. See what Holy Spirit has to show. So before I shuffle, I've got the Seven of Swords in the hidden energy. Somebody who isn't very trustworthy, somebody who lies, cheats, steals, is basically a con, wow. And somebody who may be in the hangman, maybe spirit has somebody in the hangman position where they aren't able to move, or maybe they're just sitting in a stagnant space because spirit needs for them to accept those downloads, okay, instead of being in denial of the downloads, and understand that they need to see things from an eagle's perspective, from the highest perspective, or a different perspective than what they are now. But this, and maybe that could be maybe changing their dastardly ways, right? Being a con, being a liar, being a cheat, being a thief. And what else? We've got Page of Swords. All right, pages are messengers as well as students. Maybe this page energy, this page of air energy wants to communicate something, maybe something they've learned, in their, well, I would say like a page would be like elementary school, but if you had to, young, very young energy, baby energy. All right, Holy Spirit, what's the most important messages that our Gemini collective need to see from this deck? This is from February. I didn't say February. Maybe something happened in February. Maybe something will happen in February. Time in the spirit realm is relative, right? For the 10th of June, 2023 through the end of June 2023, Holy Spirit, the most important messages that our Geminis need to hear on this extended reading, most important messages for them pertaining to life, pertaining to love. Please show us the most important energy. That's all I'm asking, is the most important energy, Holy Spirit, for our Geminis. All right, split the deck. I've got Ace of Pentacles. Somebody either wanting to offer you this huge pentacle, this huge gift of this material thing or whatever, right? Abundance. Well, I shouldn't say material thing. It's a big coin, but I think abundance can be found in many different ways. Internally, you can be a very abundant person, compassionate, loving, fair, just have a content of character that is, admirable. So, or this is Spirit saying, hey, Gemini, I got a gift for you for all the work that you've put in, because our Geminis have been working hard these last few years, going through a lot of ups and downs, relationship wise. You know what I'm saying? It's been definitely a wild ride, but Geminis are resilient, and we are pretty positive people. So there isn't a whole lot that's going to keep us down, right? So here we have a gift. We have a gift or an offer. Whoa. And we have this dastardly bastard here. This Seven of Swords. Who is this person? Who is this person who cannot be trusted? Right? Who doesn't want to show their face? Right? Because they live under deception. So with this portion of the deck, Holy Spirit, what is going on with this Seven of Swords? Who is this Seven of Swords? And who wants to offer this Ace of Pentacles, Holy Spirit? Give us the most important energy that our Geminis need to see at this time. This is for the rest of June 2023. Can I have one or two more cards, please? Yeah, right? Exactly. Okay, hold on for a second. Let me just... All right, in the hidden energy, we have somebody dealing with a broken heart, somebody giving or receiving a broken heart. Okay, this is in the hidden energy. No one likes to be stabbed in the heart, especially not 3 different times, right? Alright, I just picked up the other part of the deck, and the one card that was laying on the table was the Two of Cups. This could have to do with a choice in love. Could be a choice between two. Twos are all about making a choice, this or that. You know, him or her, her or her, him or him, or I don't know. But it's a choice in love. Okay. Alright, Holy Spirit, what is this energy here? What can you give us a few more cards, the most important cards that we need to see that could possibly give us additional... That's a lot, Holy Spirit. What is this? Alright. Anything else going on that our Gemini collective needs to see from the tarot? Whoa. Okay. Judgment. Okay. Let's go over these cards. And in this hidden energy, I have a Page of Cups. All right, this page, like I said, pages are students, but not only are they students, but they're also messengers. This is very young energy. This is, yeah, somebody who may be in their emotions, who may want to offer you this cup of emotion. Yeah, this coming from a page, so keep that in mind. That young may be immature energy if it's a grown-ass person. I'm just saying, okay? All right, so here we go, Gemini. We've got Six of Swords. Now, mind you, time is relative in the spirit realm. This could happen at any time. I'm saying June. I'm hoping June. But Spirit, it's going to happen the way Spirit needs for it to happen and when it's going to happen, okay? So this could have already happened. This may happen tomorrow. This may happen a couple of months from now. I don't know. So somebody sailing away from a situation. Is this you, Gemini? Sailing away from a situation that may not be... It just feels a little unsteady. Maybe a little rocky. Maybe you need to get to where the seas are a little calmer, you know what I mean? I wouldn't want to be in those seas. They look very, very choppy to me. Talk about seasick. In the crossing energy, I've got a Ten of Cups. This is pointed towards past. But, you know, well, that combo we just had about time, I mean, it's relative. This is about an abundant... emotionally happy situation, you know, happy family, happy couple, rainbows and sunshine, literally, you know what I mean? The epitome of emotional contentment is the Ten of Cups in tarot. And then also facing in the past, I've got this King of Cups. The King of Cups, who, when they start to develop feelings, maybe a hard sell at first, but when this King starts to develop feelings, they turn out to be a very loving, nurturing partner. Somebody who knows the importance of reciprocity, that equal give and take, in any sort of emotional situation, relationship, okay, family, friends, etc. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Got some water here, and we've got the Hangman again. Here we see the Hangman. All right, we talked about the Hangman. We saw this card, we saw just the writing earlier when we first started this reading, but this is the Hangman spirit having somebody in this state where they cannot move unless they get this spiritual upgrade where they're able to see another perspective or a higher perspective on things. This could be stagnant, somebody feeling stagnant in their life as well. Like they can't make a move, you know? And then I've got this Aquarius energy, this star energy. This is having that faith and that knowing that, you know, no matter what life throws your way, good, bad, indifferent, that, you know, spirit, you're here co-creating with spirit, and that you always have the divine to go to for your healing, for your help, for whatever it is that you need. You know, just having that faith and that peace, knowing that, you know, yeah, that's a beautiful energy. That's a beautiful. Drop down to the next level. We've got the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands, I don't know, maybe somebody trying to really decide which direction they want to go in. We saw this Six of Swords. Maybe somebody's trying to decide that they do want to maybe sail away from a situation that may no longer, you know, be in their best interest. So, but which direction, which path, you know, which, yeah, this is action. This is trying to make a decision. I have a Seven of Cups, and maybe, you know, somebody has a lot of options right now, or will have a lot of options to choose from. But just be mindful, not all options are good options, right? Some of those cups may have dangerous stuff in them, like poisonous snakes or toxic chemicals or something like that. So be choosy and wise, okay, in that decision making. Why? Because I see this Judgment card landed right on top when I'm shuffling, landed right on top of the Seven of Cups. Judgment. Somebody's facing some sort of judgment. Either you're making a judgment call or about to make a judgment call, Gemini, or vice versa. Somebody's making a judgment call in regards to you, or this is spirit making that judgment call, maybe on everybody's behalf. I don't know. Okay. Maybe because somebody had way too many options. Maybe, you know, I don't know. I've got someone here in a Four of Swords, resting and recovering, you know, trying to meditate, trying to get their mind right. Could be, remember we split the deck and we saw the Three of Swords. Yeah, here we go. We saw the Three of Swords. This is somebody dealing with a broken heart, getting stabbed in the heart 3 times. Four is trying to recover from that heartbreak. Right? And underneath that, I've got a Three of Cups here. The Three of Cups. Maybe this was... Maybe somebody ended up with a broken heart, maybe a broken engagement. This could be about an engagement celebration. This could also be some sort of reconciliation. My nose is starting to itch. Could be some sort of reconciliation. Maybe somebody's heart got broken in a situation, and now maybe there's somebody wants a reconciliation. Somebody wants or maybe you're, after this heartbreak, Gemini, you can look at it however it applies to your life. You're out there wanting to celebrate life. The Three of Cups is also about celebrating life, celebrating with friends, family, enjoying life, just celebrating life. But this can mean so many things. It could be an engagement, it could be a broken engagement. I don't know. But I do know that, and underneath there is an Ace of Cups. Yeah, an Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups for me always goes back to loving yourself, checking in with yourself, making sure that you fall back in love with yourself. Because sometimes when we're in relationships, we forget about ourselves because we're so focused on making the other person happy. Okay, this is checking in on your heart chakra, making sure you're good, that you're in love with yourself again. If you need to reconnect, and nurturing your own self. All right. But this is also a card of new love coming your way as well, Gemini. New love overflowing with overflowing emotion. Maybe somebody was juggling a situation. Twos are all about a choice. And this person is either doesn't know whether to choose this or that. So maybe somebody was being juggled in the situation. Maybe by this emperor. Okay, maybe by this emperor, this leader, or this could be the ultimate leader, or this could just point to somebody who is a father or a father figure. All right, but somebody did or will jump in their chariot and ride away into the sunset towards new adventures, especially if they got stabbed in the heart 3 times. I don't know, but anyway, I don't want to delve too deep into these, so if it resonates, it resonates. Hopefully it does with some out there in your situation. And let's check a look at what's in Zodiacos to see if it backs up what tarot actually has shown us today, okay? All right. This is the Yin Yang deck. I absolutely love this deck. I got this, I believe, on Etsy. I'm pretty sure. But I love this deck. So anyway, let's start from, wait a minute. Okay. Right. Okay. All right. So somebody out there may be in some sort of separation, and somebody out there, if there is some sort of separation, there is someone who is longing for the other, longing for the connection, longing for reconnection. I don't know, because there was mad passion there, mad chemistry. I mean, really, really natural, all natural chemistry. Somebody may be having some breakthroughs right now, some epiphanies. Somebody may be going through a spiritual awakening at this time. And those light bulbs are just going off. You're like, whoa, wow. You know what I mean? Yeah. Whether it's a forced awakening or whether it's an awakening where you're just like, yeah, I need to go within and try to, get some spiritual guidance on this. This is in the crossing. Somebody in this situation is very nurturing and very compassionate, is or was, since there is some sort of separation, is very nurturing and compassionate in this relationship. Or maybe somebody's nurturing and being compassionate to themselves, because it all starts here, all back to your heart. That's why it's important to reconnect with yourself and love yourself and nurture yourself, okay? So maybe that's what somebody did, nurtured and showed compassion to themselves, and they're coming into their higher self. Something's being activated within them. Something is being activated within someone in this connection. Gemini, whether it's you or whether it's whomever is in your energy, okay? And then I have the Ace of Swords. In tarot, that is, we said swords are air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And, yeah, this is about truth and clarity. This is about things coming to light, right? And, yeah. Yeah. Epiphanies, things coming to light. Light bulbs, epiphanies, yes. Somebody's having some clarity for sure. In the second part of the deck, I've got somebody wants to apologize, Gemini, or you want to apologize to somebody. All right, somebody wants or needs forgiveness. Flip the script if it needs to be flipped, okay? Somebody is asking for assistance from their spiritual guides. All right, somebody is tapping into that spiritual world. You saw that person in hangman status, and it looks like those downloads from spirit are actually getting through, and that is a blessing. And we need to continue to lift this person up, whoever it is, and that they continue that spiritual ascension. All right, and listening to spirit, that's a beautiful thing. Somebody's learning about self-love, right? We talked about that. Self-love and what their intentions are in this life, because every intention that you put out there, good, bad, or whatever, comes back to you in that way, right? What you, as above, so below. What you put out is what you get back. But somebody's learning to fall in love with themselves. And when you fall in love with yourself, you're able to give that healthy love. You're able to give that reciprocal love, right? I've got Ace of Cups. Right. Ace of Cups. And we saw the Ace of Cups. Where's that Ace of Cups at? We saw the Ace of Cups. Yeah, in the deck. Right? That love, first and foremost, to self, which definitely backs this card up right here. And we talked about that about 5 minutes ago. But yeah, self-love. But also that spirit is bringing you, if you have not already met this person, will be bringing you that ultimate love, that ultimate lover who believes in that reciprocity. And I've got Venus. Somebody wants to make you an offer, Gemini. That Venus energy. And Venus is that represents the Empress. And we did see the Emperor here earlier. This represents the Empress in the tarot deck, and it also represents the zodiac of Taurus. All right. All right. So those in a relationship. Those in a relationship. Either dating, looking for love, in a relationship. We've got forgiving and learning, and we saw that somebody needs forgiveness or wants forgiveness through this apology, right? Yeah. Forgiveness. As you release and heal the past, so this is maybe about a past person, you experience more love in your present moment, okay? So love, forgiving and learning. All right, what was the lesson in all of this? What was the lesson? It's time to express your love, especially if you have somebody in your life. Time to express your love. 3322 on the clock, so look that angel number up. I've got somebody might have experienced some unrequited love or will experience some unrequited love maybe in the month of June. Okay? But listen, Gemini, you and I both know you deserve love. You have worked your ass off over the last few years, going through a serious glow up, and you have done a lot of hard work. You deserve love. If you are looking for it and have not received it yet, it is on its way. If you're in a relationship, there is mad chemistry here. We saw the chemistry card earlier too, so there's chemistry somewhere in this scenario. All right. And true love messages. This is from Midnight Oracle on Etsy. I love her cards. Her cards are phenomenal. Beautiful. Okay, so if somebody is in a relationship or something like that, we've got someone is... Okay. Right. Should I read it from the back or the front? Okay. All right. Somebody misses you so much, or you miss somebody very much, Gemini. Okay. Um, Somebody's thinking of you, or you're thinking of them. So not only do you miss them, but you're thinking of them, or they're thinking of you. Somebody has a very heavy heart in this scenario. They feel weighed down because their heart feels so heavy. This relationship has been very much a loss for one or both, but somebody is definitely dealing with a heavy heart. But it's time to go, and this cycle really has been closed or is going to close, right? I don't believe there are any redos as far as this situation may be concerned. Yeah, let's be honest. Be honest about the situation. You know, a lot of times exes are our ex for a reason, right? Right. Exactly. Or if you're in a situation where you may not think that, you know, hey, then let's be honest about it. But somebody is committed to this situation. Either you, them, or both are committed to this situation. All right, staying right here, making it work, right? Making that commitment, taking that vow, whatever. All right. Oh, yep. Okay. So, messages for those who may be going through a separation. We did see the separation or a breakup. We've got, yeah, I want to be more than friends. The timing just was not right for us. I lost myself for a little while. I am becoming a better person. And we both know I am not the one for you. Okay? There we go. And also for those in separation and breakup, I've got somebody in the scenario may have been a gold digger. All right. In it for what they can get. Somebody money hungry or self-serving. Okay. So somebody might have encountered a gold digger. My Gemini collective. It's complicated. Yeah. That's what they all say. It's complicated. Lots of twists and turns. A naughty situation. Very precarious. My nose is itching like crazy. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. Complicated. Somebody is a show-off. Somebody needs to prove themselves. Somebody needs to prove something to themselves. They're insecure. Or exhibitionist. Somebody's a show-off. And last we have somebody's a sneaky-ass snake. Faux show. Going behind your back, deceitful swindler. Did we not see the Seven of Swords come out 2 or 3 times? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yep. Yes, we did. So this is... Where is that little bastard? I just want to make sure. We definitely saw that little... Which caused this broken heart? The swindler caused a broken heart. Or will try to cause a broken heart. But anyway, I'm not going to look for it. We saw the Seven of Swords 2 or 3 times at the beginning of this reading. And this confirms that there was a snake in your midst, Gemini, that needed to be extracted. All right? Needed to be extracted. Because new love is here. All right? I've got the Badass Breakup Oracle. This is from Midnight Oracle. She makes some stellar cards. Okay, I've got Gemini. If you have recently gone through a breakup, or about to go through a breakup, just know this: forget about that asshole and dance. Okay, forget about it. It's your time to shine. All right, it's your time to reconnect with yourself, to nurture yourself, get back to yourself. All right, so you can shine. All right, and then we've got fuck fragile. You're a fucking badass, Gemini. All right, yeah, we are. Okay, So that's it for relationship and breakup situations. Okay. I've got, and I forgot the name of this card, this deck. If I'm not mistaken, this is Midnight Oracle as well. On Etsy, she's awesome. I've got Vampire Bat. Somebody's feeling depleted. All right. Piercing Honesty. Remember we saw an honesty card. We saw the honesty card somewhere in here. Yeah. Be honest. It was be honest. Yes. Look. I can't make this up, guys. Right? And I probably could make it up, but it would be too time consuming to piece this stuff together. Be sure to be looking for signs from Spirit. Tap into that third eye, gems. You guys are already spiritually in tune. So keep tapping in. Look for those signs. Pay attention. Spirit may be trying to send you some messages, or your ancestors, because you know you have some mighty powerful ancestors, gems. All right. Mighty powerful. All right. Your soulful action is, the question is, am I in my head or in my heart? Okay, sometimes we think we love with our head and not our heart, right? Yeah. So today's soul action is master your mind by watching an inspiring video, read an empowering book, or write all the reasons why you believe in yourself and your dreams. Okay. And then I've got, what is my body trying to tell me right now? All right. Is your body feeling good? Is your body not feeling good? Is there physical pain? Is there discomfort in your body? Just identifying those aches and pains. And sometimes those aches and pains can actually be trapped emotions, lurking fears and beliefs that limit us, that cause these pains and aches in our bodies, Gemini. Very interesting. All right. All right, career and money. Career and money, gems. I've got, you might need to follow up about something. It might have to do with business. So make a follow-up phone call, follow-up contact about something. Somebody may be getting a loan approved. Maybe it's a loan for a house, a car, whatever. It looks like it's going to get approved, gems. And you may be having to negotiate something. Maybe this follow-up is about this negotiation, making a deal about something. Maybe it's negotiating about this loan as well. So good luck with that, with whatever you're working on, gems. I wish you well. And as far as more career and finance, I've got mask. So somebody out there may be saving their pennies, or they may have a secret stash, but the worrisome part right here is theft. We saw that Seven of Swords earlier, and that person who cannot be trusted, that thief, basically. Somebody might be wearing a mask in your situation, past, present, or future. All right. You may be receiving a gift, maybe a windfall, financial windfall of some type. And then I've got light bulb, lucrative ideas. We talked about this in the beginning of the reading. Your innovative ideas, go with them. Whatever you need to negotiate, it's time to negotiate those ideas, sell those ideas, like we were talking about at the beginning of the reading. I know this is your time for inspiration. Tomorrow, June 11th, Mercury is in Gemini. Go out there and be innovative, Gemini. Sell whatever your product is, right. Get that partnership, whatever it is. How can Gemini practice self-care and self-love? I've got Gemini, plan your career. All right, maybe you need to revamp some things or whatever. But this is just take a deeper look into your career, and really what you want to do, and own your own power. All right, own your own power. And lastly, I've got, what do the Orishas, what do the ancestors, what messages would they like to pass on to you? And I've got Osa, and let me read it first. It says, fire and passion run through your veins, Gemini. Fire and passion runs through your veins. This is Orisha Osa. Alrighty. And this is also an 8. We talked about the 8 in a card earlier. That's about focus, being committed, having structure, working your tail off in order to get that success, right? Because 9 of Pentacles, basically, especially if you're single, is an abundant single person. So who's independent and abundant AF. So yeah, this is your time to shine, Gemini. And then I can't pronounce this. It's Ojalashabora. Lying to yourself is the most harmful spell. Lying to yourself is the most harmful spell. So always be authentic and honest with yourself, Gemini. Because if you lie to yourself, you're liable to lie about anything or to anyone. You can always be authentic and honest with yourself. Okay? That is the most harmful spell. Alright? Is living in your own illusion and lies. Alright? So, alright. Let me just give you one last card, Gemini, to make you smile. I hope you guys have a great rest of the June month. Can't believe it's mid-month already. It's kind of cray-cray. Alright, last cards for our Gemini's, Holy Spirit. And like my t-shirt, it says, I am fine. Alright. Cute, right? Yeah. I like t-shirts with sayings on them for some reason. Alright, Holy Spirit, last card to make our Gemini smile. Alright, that's way too many. I'll take 2, and that's it. Alright, Gems, I've got, don't just do something, sit there. Alright, so you may be thinking about meditation, or maybe taking up meditation. Surf the serenity. Find some serenity in your life. Stop and smell the roses. Find that serenity, that peace. I just created a quiet room for some of the employees at my job. I took an old office and converted it into a quiet room where you can go in and meditate and pray, or just sit there and be quiet and have aromatherapy or whatever, just to kind of get your mind right. Especially those employees in the building that deal with clients and customers all day. So find your serenity, okay? Why? Because you're blessed AF. You understood the assignment, my Gemini collective. A lot of the zodiacs didn't, but you understood the assignment over the last few years. That spiritual awakening, that glow up of yours has been spectacular. You are blessed AF, Geminis. What's one thing that you're grateful for? What is that one thing today that you're grateful for? I woke up and I was just grateful to hear the birds sing and to feel the breeze on my face when I was the passenger in a car and the windows were rolled down. It was beautiful. All right. So remember that you're blessed AF, and have a spirit of gratitude every single day. All right, be blessed, Geminis, in the month of Gemini. All right, I can't wait to make my own things manifest for the rest of June. All right, as your fellow Gemini. All right, you guys, don't forget these songs. Tell Me by Groove Theory and Don't Love Me by Neo. Listen to the lyrics. It might apply to your situation, especially those that we see some separation going on in some of these situations. So it may apply to you. All right, my Geminis, take care. Enjoy the rest of your Gemini season. This is your extended bonus for June 2023. Namaste. Peace, Gems.